Hello everyone, we're here to witness Karma's payback. These hilarious live Kiwi moments will leave you amazed as those who play with fate are served instant karma in the most unexpected and thrilling ways. Now let's go! The weather today might be mild, but I'm sure things are heating up for you.
Pero conforme vayan pasando las horas, el día de hoy ingresa el frente frío número 35 de la temporada. Va a ir en descenso, incluso para el día de mañana.
I need everyone to pay a little more attention to today's weather briefing.
Y con temperatura máxima de 22 grados centígrados, una mínima de 12, y la velocidad afortunadamente para el día de mañana se mantendrá más tranquila de 15.
Dayanira Mendoza will probably have to repeat her report, because I'm sure most viewers missed the actual weather forecast. Did an unexpected weather pattern just crash today's report? Looks like the reporter slipped in an unscripted sneeze without giving the audience a heads up.
Excuse me, I just sneezed.
All right,
It seems sneezes are the one surprise that reporters just can't dodge. If this had been a flawless performance, it definitely wouldn't have made it into our video. That artificial rain seems to have shown up without an invitation.
This Houston Methodist Hospital, they're requiring it.
Hey Evan Lambert, after that slick move, I think you've earned yourself a new friend. Tucker Barnes' lunch break just got a little more filling, thanks to Oktoberfest.
A little overcast out there, and temperatures, which are going to be, no doubt about it, a little on the warm side for this time of year, upper 80s.
And you broke up all the videos nicely, Gary. It wasn't that bad. Yeah, it makes it easy.
She signed off, but it seems the camera wasn't quite ready to clock out.
МФС, Артем Костюк расскажет подробнее. Что мне делает собака в студии, ребят? Я вообще кошатница. Я кошатница, я люблю кошек.
An uninvited guest made a surprise appearance in today's broadcast. I think they should hang a "Do Not Enter" sign during live broadcasts. That unruly wind didn't get paid today, but it sure worked overtime on the reporter's hair. A push gone wrong. Looks like the pool had a different swimmer in mind today. The cake didn't even reach their face, it's glued to your hand. Karma's a sticky one, isn't it? Early birthday wishes, my friend. You've just become the guest of honor at today's party. These misbehaving kids walked right into a perfect karma trap on the lawn. Guess who's the most freaked out by this prank behind the door? The dog's clearly saying it needs a better prankster. Or at least someone who isn't quite so clumsy. This clap will make him remember one thing. Karma doesn't like early celebrations. Today's weather brought its own script, making the reporter's job a bit more interesting. From what I can tell, the audience wasn't exactly agreed to her report. I could have sworn I heard that camel say, "Let me join this broadcast." If anyone thinks live reporting is all serious business, they clearly haven't seen this reporter in action.
Whoa.
And sometimes, reporters pull off moves that just leave you scratching your head. To this day, that coach probably still cringes at the memory of that embarrassing session. This reporter may have just started a new fashion trend, thanks to the chaos of her second workday. The meteorologist saw the weather coming, but they sure didn't see this kid sneaking into the shot. I'm certain only a cat would dare crash a Prime Minister's live report. Don't miss the weather update from Mexico's stunning reporter, bringing you the hottest news you need to know.
Nice.
Como lo es comúnmente, la temperatura aumenta antes de que venga un descenso. Llega este frente frío para el día lunes.
After watching this video, both I and the audience are sure to feel energized and pumped about the weather forecast.
Donde estamos conociendo en Guanajuato 30 grados, cielos nublados, Aguascalientes con 32 grados.
At least Karma made sure to reclaim some of the thief's stolen goods.
Whoa.
It turns out that the brute strength of the demon-faced fighter still ends in defeat. In any battle where Karma's involved, the loudest talker is usually the first to be silenced by defeat. A quick and instant Karma strike back.
See if I can get this tree frog to jump on my son. Not on me! Ah! Get on me!
It's always best to stay out of someone else's business, even if it's a frog's.
Now look in here and you'll see the pennies in, look at that, the pennies in the water. Don't you take your off!
Karma has a funny way of flipping the script on who the real victim of the prank is. Scaring people from a trash can sounded brilliant until Karma decided to teach you another lesson. One look, and you'll want to tune in to Mexico's weather every day, especially with reporter Susana Almeida.
Y en el resto del estado, Colotlán, Los Altos y Ciudad Guzmán, temperaturas mínimas de 6 y 8, máximas.
This might be the one way to make everyone excited about the early morning weather report, don't you think?
¡Wow! ¡Beautiful!
El este del departamento y revisamos cómo está el comportamiento del clima en esta zona. En Roboré también cielos cubiertos, mínima 23, actual 24.
This TV station seems to have succeeded in its plot to captivate viewers.
11 grados centígrados y de hecho amanecimos.
The broadcast by this male broadcaster was interrupted by a near miss from a ball falling from the sky, almost hitting him on the head. Confusion washed over this man's face when he was obscured by a white flag by a protester during a live interview, an unexpected cover-up. The two young dancers appeared to be slightly disappointed with their clumsy pupil, this male broadcaster, not quite the talent they were hoping for. The show might have been too confident in this female broadcaster's abilities, handing her a porcelain plate that perhaps promised more than she could deliver. This guest wanted to show off his prowess as a skilled chef, but it seems the role of a clumsy cook suits him better, a mishap rather than a showcase. It seems too late for this man to retract the somewhat foolish things he just said on live television, words already flown far and wide.
Mine says that it's 4 quarters for an hour, but a quarter only gets you 15 minutes. So if my math is correct, that's not an hour.
That's not an hour, but it is. And also, a quarter 15 minutes.
Rewind. Take that off. Take that off. You're right. 15 minutes is a...
Realizing the teleprompter was malfunctioning, this male broadcaster quickly turned the mistake into a comedic moment, a swift save.
175,000 rice. I think that was supposed to be pantries.
This male broadcaster made the audience laugh with his awkward attempts to reassure himself before a daring game on live TV, an endearing vulnerability.
Oh God. Okay, so it's 40 feet tall, and there's actually a 15-foot little hanging thing before.
These two opponents wanted to start the match with a friendly handshake, but it ended up making both of them feel awkward. If this was supposed to be a perfect paper firework display, then it surely didn't make it into our video.
Nope, that way.
This guy's karma didn't seem to hurt, but it sure got the message across.
Whoa, whoa, be careful.
Trying to return to the scene of the failed robbery was a bad idea, especially with so many heroes around today. This might just be the last time he's allowed to unbox anything at home. This guy tried to impress his girlfriend, but let's just say it didn't go as planned. We couldn't believe him when he claimed he had X-ray vision. When you skip every single class and still manage to graduate. Good luck trying to remember the weather forecast after this, because these two reporters truly made it unforgettable. If there were an award for the most entertaining weather report, this reporter would win it hands down.
Es como se encuentran ahorita justamente a esta hora de la mañana, ya son las 8 de la mañana con 39 minutos y ya acá derecha.
Today's weather in Mexico has turned into a story so captivating, you won't want to take your eyes off it.
Máxima de los 16 apenas alcanzando hasta los 30 grados centígrados. En Unit ya tienen tu lugar. Tú puedes elegir.
Elon Musk's wife went too far when she said she has thought about leaving Elon Musk 1,000 times and would instantly agree to anyone who proposes to her.
I'd probably have said yes to anyone that seemed half sensible if they proposed after 10 days, just because it's kind of an interesting thing to do. Many times I'm like, right, I'm getting on a plane to England and I'm never going to see you again.
Really?
No. No, not really.
Trust me, you will never be able to guess the crazy scripts of Japanese reality shows. Once again, the audience was fixated on the perplexing thoughts of a guy in today's news segment. Sometimes, the honesty of children ends up costing their parents a lot more money.
Did he go through the red light?
These two reporters made the audience laugh with their terrified faces while participating in a daring game. Exposing the dirty condition of the store, this live reporting team was quickly kicked out of the supermarket and faced some rather rude remarks from the staff.
I don't work here. I don't need them. And remember that employee who got in our face and cussed us out yesterday? She's been fired.
Ignoring the possibility of being the next one fired, this male broadcaster criticized the network and defended a female colleague.
Cedric the Entertainer.
We're coming right back.
Now she has to start all over with a completely new pizza for the customer.
Bruh.
This video is packed with cringeworthy moments and plenty of regret. Turns out, a bamboo raft isn't as safe as you might think. That feeling of defeat when you're just inches away from dry land, truly heartbreaking. And she finished off a cookie that looked even worse than it smelled.
Bruh.
The most unforgettable graduation ceremony of her life. It seems like his teammates' only job was to distract the opponents.
Stance. Lift, wrist, twist, heel, hold.
Just pretend you didn't notice that torn up carpet. And they had to buy another drink after that mishap. He was so close to pulling off an amazing performance that the target just wasn't cooperating. Was there some kind of secret plot being hatched here? If he hadn't reacted in time, this guy would have been the next victim for sure. This husband's fun lasted all of 3 seconds. What does a perfectly planned prank look like?
Bruh.
He said he was just going to play soccer with friends, but the truth is...
Сейчас увидишь. Whoa.
His coach might have to rethink this one. I can already see the trouble in this husband's future behind that bright smile.
今天要给大家变魔术啦！没了，没有啦。
That's one slick magic trick, and I have no clue how it's done. The downfall of a guy who trusted his girlfriend a little too much.
Huh?
This dish definitely isn't a good fit for dentures. Besides being a boyfriend, you've got to be a pro at taking pictures for your girl, just like this guy.
Bruh.
Dinner's served. The grilled fish is all ready to go. This player celebrated before the ball hit the end zone, and Karma decided to take back his score.
Nope.
Before the ref makes the final call, never celebrate too early. It's just not worth the risk. Just as the celebration kicked off, the ball Samto-waved its way into the net, like Karma's slow, sneaky punchline. This player learned the hard way that complacency is success's worst enemy. He thought he could outsmart traffic laws in a second, but Karma was right on his tail.
Jesus Christ!
Speeding away, the driver didn't expect Karma to team up with the cops to bring his joyride to a screeching halt.
You fucking retard!
Stopping at a red light is one thing, but stopping behind the line, equally important, my friend.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Whoa, be careful.
Wow, through red light.
Somehow, the police always seem to appear when you break traffic rules, so it's better to just follow them. This black car thought its slick move worked, but the cop's swift U-turn shut it down in no time. Keep the good rolling by hitting subscribe and turning on notifications for World TV right now. Share your favorite moment in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.